The Republican Party wants to lower the cost of housing, and they think this will save America. Unfortunately, lowering the cost of housing won't save this country. Americans are broke. Millions of Americans do not have the money to pay for rent and are putting groceries on their credit cards. There are over 6 million Americans that are behind on their mortgage payments, and this will likely increase in the coming months. If Americans are having a hard time paying for their basic needs, then they will not have money for a house. There is also no incentive for half the population to purchase a house, even if prices do come down. Men used to buy houses because they wanted to start a family. If you have kids and a wife, then you're going to need a house. Unfortunately, families are on the decline in this country due to the ongoing gender conflict that nobody wants to address. Men can survive in this country with very little and a small salary if they are only taking care of themselves. American women are the ones that want to purchase a house, but the recession we are in is hurting their purse. They have less money to spend on a house, and it is apparent that women have been getting laid off in droves. On top of this, the current government has been messing around with the income-driven repayment plans for student loan borrowers. There are 20 to 30 million American women with student loans. The income-driven repayment plans allowed these women to continue having some spending power in the U.S. economy. If the current government does anything to mess with this spending power, then it will make it harder for American women to purchase a house. There could come a day in the American economy where there will be millions of houses on the market, but nobody will be able to afford them. If you really wanted to start fixing America's economy, then you should focus on lowering the cost of rent. The average American has more incentive to get a bachelor's degree and make a living teaching English overseas than they have for staying in the United States. It is cheaper to live in most countries outside of the United States, and there are dozens of countries that have better infrastructure than the United States, and this is sad.